Good evening, sir. Chapter 7, topic na mo is operational procedures during the hostage-taking situation and hostage negotiation. There is during hostage-taking situation the hostages takers can either those martyrdom, kill the hostages and commit suicide. Muna siya ang during hostages taking situation. Then muna siya ang four courses of action. Number 1 is a mass offense officers and massive firepower and assault. Number 2 is use selective sniper fire. Number 3 is use chemical agents. Then number 4 is contain the area and negotiate through a specially trained negotiator. Then next is ACER method. This pertains to the action that needs to done by the fire responder upon arriving the hostages taking scene. Ang first is isolate, second is contain, third is evaluate, fourth is report. Then this is the importance factors of considered during the hostage taking incident. First is intelligence gathering, muna siya ang first. Then second is motive. Third is hostages location. Fourth is setting. 5 is formulation of the plan. Next is reason why hostages taking surrender. Muna siya ang mga reasons nganong ang hostages taking surrender. Daghan gani siya pero gamay ra akong basahan. This is one is exhaustion of boredom, fear of the assault by the police, collapse of moral and or motivation, disagreement among the hostage takers, feeling and abandonment. Muna siya ang reason why the hostages taking surrender. Next is PNP guidelines and procedures in handling hostage situation. Ang A is first responders. This refers to a personnel responding to hostage incident. B is incident commander. This shall be the one ICO incident commander holding at least senior rank or the hostages crisis situation. Next is these are the decision and plans in dealing with hostages taking incident. Ang number 1 is emergency response plan. Emergency response highly depends on the threat posed by the hostages takers. Use of chemical agents should not be ruled out. Muna siya ang emergency response plan. Next is breakout plan. Breakout plan ni the more hostages, the greater possibility of breakout. Muna siya ang breakout plan. The next is deliver plan. Deliver can be very dangerous unless carefully planned. Muna siya ang delivery plan.
Surrender plan. Ang plano nga pag-surrender kinahanglan nga iguhit sa paagi nga dili mabutang sa peligro ang kinabuhi sa mga bihag. Hostage reception or release. Ang gibuhian nga mga hostage dili angay nga ibaliwala. Ang gibuhian nga mga bihag mao ang labing maayong tinubdan sa paniktik. Ang hostage reception party kinahanglan nga langkuban sa mga medical personnel ug mga investigator. Collection plan. Ang pagkolekta mahimong delikado kaayo gawas kung giplano pag-ayo. Ang tanan nga aspeto sa pagpatuman niini kinahanglan mahibaluan og masabtan sa tanang elemento sa kapulisan lakip ng mga tanang contingencies. IC's 3 courses of action. 1. Negotiate. A. Kinahanglan nga ma-stabilize una ang kahimtang sa dilit magsugod ng negosasyon. B. Ang tanan nga pagsulay sa negosasyon kinahanglan buhaton sa layo nga paagi. C. Ang pagsunod sa mga batakang polisiya sa kaluwasan sa bihag mao'y labing importante. Kadua, arrest. A. Epekto ang pagdakop sa hostage taker kung gikinahanglan ang sitwasyon. B. Pugni ang hostage taker o ipaygayon ang hingpit nga pagpangita sa iyang lawas o sa duol nga lugar sa nahitabuan. C. Ipaybalo sa dinakpan ang mga sirkumstansya sa iyang pagdakop o gi-recite ang pasidaan ni Miranda o pasidaan batok sa torture. Tactical assault. A. Mahimong gamiton kini kung ang hostage taker adunay nagsingabot nga kapiligrohan nga hinungdan sa kamatayon o pagkasamad sa negosyador o hostage. B. Sa diha ang tanan nga malinawon nga paagi gamit og napakyas ug ang hostage taker determinado nga mahimong mas bangis. C. Sa diha ang malinawon nga resolusyon sa insidente mahimong imposible. C. Hostage Negotiation Team or HNT ang mga negosyador itudlo sa IC. Walay bisan kinsa nga tugutan nga walay clearance gikan sa negotiator o IC. Ang HNT direkta sa ubos control o pagdumala sa IC. Assault team ang usa ka grupo sa pag-atake kinahanglan nga alerto alang sa pagpadala kung mapakyas ang negosasyon. E. Crowd control. Usa ka crowd control team ang ipakatap aron sa pagsusi ug pagbantay sa panon sa katawhan ug pagpadako sa unang mga responder sa pagsiguro sa perimeter. F. Support personnel. Ang mga personahe sa suporta nga sukod sa mga nagdumala sa pagsulay sa trapiko, pag-away sa sunog, paghatag tabang medikal sa nga emerhensya. G. Post hostage taking incident. Human sa pag-neutralize sa hostage takers o pagluwas sa hostage ang pagsulod sa mga proseso.
Hostage negotiation and recovery. A negotiation approach. So, ang pamagi sa negosasyon usa ka sistematikong proseso sa pagsugod sa pagpatrabaho sa nagunang konsiderasyon mo ang mga kahilikayan sa mga termino o kondisyon tali sa mga awtoridad o mga suspect nga kinahanglan alang sa pagpagawa sa mga hostage. Critical points to remember in negotiation. So, aniya ang pipila ka importanteng pahinumdum sa negosasyon sumala sa PNP Hostage Negotiators Handbook in 2011. Ang tumong sa negosasyon mao ang pagkabot sa usa ka kasabutan nga makabenepisyo sa hingtungdan nga individual or grupo. Una, ang maayo nga negosasyon nagpalambo sa mas lig-on nga relasyon sa pagtrabaho tali sa mga tao o mga grupo o pagpasiugda sa pagsinabtanay sa usag-usa sa mga hingtungdan nga mga individual o grupo, labi na pagkahuman sa usa ka kasabutan. Ang ikaduha, ang tanan nga mga negosyador kinahanglan nga andam nga makigtambayayong sa mga adunay magkasumakpi nga interest. Kinahanglang andam silang mo kompromiso o magbaylo sa bili aron magpalampuson ang negosyasyon. Duha ra dito part.
Mana? Gitap na nimo?
Ay, 8 easy steps in a negotiation process. Here are the 8 easy steps in the negotiation process based on the PNP Hostage Negotiators Handbook in 2011. Number 1. All of the players should be clear with their interests and demands. Number 2. Identify and acknowledge all conflicts and issues which needs to be resolved. Third, agree on a common goal. 4. Bargain for a better deal. 5. Trade concessions. 6. Try to resolve the issues and problem of all those concerned. Number 7 is compromise. Last number 8 is conclude with a formal or written agreement. The 4 negotiation stages and critical tasks. Number 1 is the preliminary stage. Number 2, the opening stage. Number 3, the exploratory stage. And the last is the conclusion or the closing stage. The 8 sources of power in a negotiation process. Number 1, information. Number 2, time. Number 3, less need. Number 4, credibility. Number 5, willingness to take risk. Number 6, commitment. Number 7, expertise. And the last one is empathy.
Qualities of negotiators. According to the PNP Hostage Negotiation Handbook for 2011, negotiators should possess following qualities. First is communication. Ang communication is unsa pag-communicate sa negotiators sa mga hostage takers. First is the negotiator should be articulate, able to speak clearly and concisely, to communicate with a variety of different people in different situations with ease, pitching the styles of conversation to suit the audience. Second, she must be capable of measured, carefully delivered, and having a calming influence. He or she should be acting, listening skills, and ability to take charge of conversations. And last, D, he or she must be able to make people feel confident in opening up in conversation. Second is cognitive skills. Cognitive skills are the mental abilities of brain functions that enable you to think, learn, remember, pay attention, process information, and solve problems. A. The negotiator should be mentally agile, astute, and incisive. A. The negotiator should be mentally agile, astute, and incisive. B. He or she must be logical, rational, and have the ability to probe motives and identify critical issue. C. He or she must think ahead, understand the value of the intelligence, and be able to deploy strategy. And last, D. He or she must be flexible and adaptive with the ability to think creatively and laterally. Duties and responsibilities of negotiators. Here are the sum of duties and responsibilities of negotiators, or PNP 2011, page 34. First is ensure the policy on the saving the lives of the hostage and hostage taker shall be adhered to during the conduct of the negotiations. Number 2, report to the incident on scene commander or for briefing and guidelines. 3, comes with a negotiation strategy based of the overall strategy of the incident on the scene commander in resolving the crisis. 4, communicate with the perpetrators and or hostages. 5, coordinate to the SWAT commanders and the security commander of all actions, including deliveries, collection, evacuation, surrender, and other activities to avoid a crossfire. 6, records all messages, information, statement of the hostage takers, and other pertinent data brought to the attention of the negotiation cell. Preserve all this to include tips for eventuary purpose. 7. Development of the dissemination of intelligence, information gained through negotiations. 8. Ensure the safety of all negotiators. 9. Mentally good physical condition and develop an effective relief system in the case of activity will be extended from more than 24 hours. And last, conduct of hot debriefings. Hostage takers perspective or paglantaw sa gapang hostage. Times allow an increase rationally among the perpetrators. For example, the need for food, water, light, air condition, or any which they think are removed, those that distract their concentration or make them comfortable. Time might also reduce expectations and increase suspicious or doubts on the police intentions. Hostage negotiation check-off list. First is the details of what has happened or unsay nahitabo sulod sa hostage. First is who are involved. Second, when and how did it start. Third, where did it happen. Fourth, why did it happen, why he does doing this, or what is his purpose. And last, how long was the situation like this. Number 2, the details of strongholds. Strongholds refers to any place or vehicle from the police are excluded or from which demands are made. First is where it is located. Second, it is static or mobile. Third, what can we see from the outside? Fourth, what can the people inside see? 5. What is the situation in the area? It is safe. And last, what are the condition of the peoples inside? Are they safe? Third is the relationship with people. A. The negotiator must be able to work cooperatively as the team, consulting, listening, referring, and encouraging. And B. He or she must be person-centered or genuinely interested in others, caring, considerate, and sensitive and tolerant. C. He or she must be able to show empathy and concern. And D. As individuals, he or she must be socially confident, friendly, and outgoing. And 4. Professional competence. A. The negotiator should have a sound operational background and breadth as experience. B. He or she should be tactically aware of the Technical Support Unit or TSU and SWAT teams. C. Professionally committed at the ethics of negotiators. D. He or she should exhibit drive and exoticism. And 5. Personal qualities. A. The negotiator should have an emotional control and the ability to cope with the stress, always remaining calm and tempered. B. He or she must be undertaken by failure, resilient, patient, persistent, and robust against aggression. C. He or she is confident and self-assured but without arrogance and self-importance. And last, he or she must be honest with himself, herself, comforting feelings and accepting responsibility, and must be a physical and mentally fit. 3. The details of the hostages or kinsa ang gipang hostage. First is who are these people? Second, how many are they? Third, how were they involved in this incident? Fourth, how are they related to the hostage takers? 5. How old are they? 6. How many are women and how many are men? 5. What are their conditions? Physically or mentally stable? And last, where are they located in the stronghold? 4. The details of the hostage takers or kinsa tong gapang hostage. First, who are they? What are they capable of? Second, how many are they? Third, how they get into this situation. Fourth, it is deliberate or accidental? 5. Are they armed? 6. What are their weapons used to intimidate? 7. Where are they located in the stronghold? 8. Do they have support from the outside? 9. Do they have any chance to escape? And last, what they want to their notification.
There are two types of demands, negotiable and non-negotiable. Non-negotiable demands mao siya ang dapat pili mo sa usa ka nag-hostage gusto niya ipangayo PNP producers in the hostage situation. The following steps shall be undertaken in the event of a hostage situation. Activate a critical accident management committee. Ang pasabot na ni siya is active dayon ang mga grupo nga mo manage. Then secure and isolate an accident secure. Ang pasabot ni is isarado ang lugar na dapat way makasulod sa naigi hostage. Then ensure the control of communication lines simultaneously ensure that all other lines are cut off along with the electricity and water supply to allow for maximum bargaining. Mao ni siya komunikasyon kontrola para makig-istorya. Then walay outsider dili pwede makasud gawas testigo i-record ang info nila. Then direct the witness to safe location. Ang pasabot ani dapat ang mga witness dapat safety sila. Then evacuate all victims, injured persons immediately when the opportunity permits. Then so ang pasabot ani sa katapusan na ang pagdakop and conduct debriefing immediately after the conclusion of the accident. Then pagkatapusan pagkahuman pangutana sa mga involved ani nga accident. The board negotiator is the board person who maintenance display of the information relevant to the negotiation is EI deadlines, demands, and details of persons know to be the stronghold. She has a third understanding of all plans, and she is the substitute of the fourth negotiator. Siya ang nagdumala sa tanang impormasyon panahon sa negosyasyon. Kinahanglan sad nga makasabot siya sa mga plano ug pili siya nga mosulod isip backup negotiator. Hostage taker demands. Demands can be their arts of the negotiation process, or it may be as an opportunity from negotiator in handling demands from the hostage taker always. Ang hostage taker demands is pag-amping sa pagdumala niini paningkamuti nga ipaubos ang ilang ipaabot gamiti ang mga simple nga ipangayo para maka og bentaha pirmi pangayo og balos paghimo og pagdumala sa hunahuna sa hostage taker. Siguruha ang klaro ang tanang detalye sa gipangayo ug sulbara ang pinakasayon nga mga gipangayo una kang daghang kiini.